I'm currently at the Okai Kwei North Municipal Assembly. As we all know, though it's a municipal assembly, it also has what we call the Okai Kwei North district. And my focus is on the district, though it's an assembly, but I'm focusing on the district. The district because that is what the Ghana Statistical Service focused on during the 2021 population and housing census. Now, like you all know, over the years, we've all looked at poverty in terms of income. That once we hear someone is rich or richer, we look at his income level. And income level in Ghana determines, even in elsewhere, it determines how rich people are. So, for instance, once I earn an amount of money, then people can easily say that I am richer than somebody else. But the focus here in recent past has also been, when you look at UN definition for poverty, it has some index associated with it. So Ghana Statistical Service looked at those index in terms of multi-dimension. So poverty in recent times have looked at the multi-dimensions of it. So today I'm focusing on, like Ghana Statistical Service, the multi-dimensions of poverty. Now in their report, in the 2021 population housing census report, they revealed that 11.1% of the population of Okai Kwei North district live in, or we say they are multi-dimensionally poor. And these multi-dimensions of poverty, they're looking at housing, they're looking at school attainment, they're looking at toilet facility, a number of indicators. Now, Okai Kwei North district placed 16th in the Greater Accra Region out of 29 districts. Then in terms of the entire 261 districts in the country, also placed 31st. Now, housing and other indicators, I disagree with a number of them in terms of housing, in terms of health insurance, where it's placed a little over. Housing, for instance, about 3%, a little over 3%. School attainment, 3%. It also looked at the improved toilet facility, a little over 67%. I disagree with a number of them. I would like to enter the offices of the Okai Kwei Municipal Assembly, where I am standing right now, to also get their perspectives on some of these issues. These indicators that Ghana Statistical Service has shared now, whether they disagree with some of them or agree, and also tell us what they make of all these indicators. Thank you.
Right, thank you very much. I'm Brighter Imlali from the Information Service Department of Ghana North Municipal Assembly. Right, so I disagree and also agree with some of the indicators. So let me start from the housing. Now, if you say maybe 2.9% of the population do not have access to housing, I totally disagree with it, because if you look at Okai Kwei North Municipal Assembly, some of the electoral areas are rich and others are very poor. So for example, if you look at Olenkele-Guna, Fadama areas and poor, we have a lot of people who are vibrant. When we say vibrant, it means that people do not have permanent places to stay. I think the number should be lower than what we have here, where there are so many residents who do not have any access to the health insurance. So this is a proven record from some of the research that we have also done, especially the remote part of the Okai Kwei North or Okai Kwei North Municipal Assembly. Especially, I would say it with specific confidence that if you go to the Apemkwa area and the Fadama or the Olenkele-Guna area, most of the residents
in Okai Kwei North District, 11.1% of the population live in multidimensional poverty, and the average intensity of poverty is 42.4%. What this means is that in Okai Kwei North District, the multidimensional poverty index is estimated to be 0.04%, as recorded by the Ghana Statistical Service in its 2021 population and housing census on multidimensional poverty index. Okai Kwei North District also placed 31st out of the 261 districts in terms of the percentage of population living in multidimensional poor households. Here we are talking about communities such as Abeka La Paz, Abeka, Achimota, and Fadama.
My name is Isabella Ijakwa. I am a communications expert, and I'd like to share my view on the Ghana Statistical Service survey, and I seem to disagree with their survey on the improved toilet facility in the Okai Kwei North, whereby they stated that 67% of residents in that area have access to improved toilet facility.
Within the Greater Accra Region, it's placed 16th out of 29 districts. Okai Kwei North District is most deprived in the areas of improved toilet facilities, which recorded 67.6%, lack of health insurance coverage, which is 54.8%, and overcrowding, which is also 32.9%.
Okay, I am Edwin Etiagirenchi. With the Poverty Dimensional Index representation, I would want to say that I agree with it. With the 67% in toilet facilities, it can be true because we have a lot of slum in the district. When you look at the geographical aspect of the district, you realize that the slums do not have toilets. Most of the people that live within that space are deprived of that facility, and I would agree with the index if it says 67%. Yeah, and when we talk about the health insurance, we know other communities that have a higher percentage or a lower percentage, or depend on the type of people living there. When you come to this place, as I've said earlier, we have a lot of slum. With that, I would agree with the 54% rate. But then where I disagree is the 32% on overcrowding and all those stuff. I think most of the people here are individuals that live alone. We don't really have families living together in this district.
For 1 out of 13 indicators, Okai Kwei North Municipal, what I'm describing here as the district, had a higher deprivation than the national averages. There are other dimensions of poverty recorded as part of the Multidimensional Poverty Index by the Ghana Statistical Service. Other dimensions or indicators were school attendance, drinking water, now toilet facility, school attainment of 3.0%, overcrowding. The Ghana Statistical Service recorded 32.9%. Insurance, it recorded 54.8%. Employment is recorded 16.4%. Electricity 1.0%, among others.
My name is Wendy. I would like to start with the housing. Per my observation, I think the 2.9% of the total number of people in Okai Kwei North, which means that only 2.9% of people in Okai Kwei North do not have homes of their own. Based on the little observation I've done on the constituency, on the municipality, I'll disagree because I think that figure should be a bit higher because there are so many people who don't have homes of their own. Aside from people renting, there are also some street boys, street girls who don't have places to sleep on their own. So I would disagree with this figure. And secondly, I would like to touch on the school attainment. So per the report which says that only 3.0% of the total population of people have not received any formal level of education. With that, I would agree. Because Okai Kwei North Municipal Assembly is a a combination of two constituencies, that is Okai Kwei North and Okai Kwei Central constituencies. And then let's say for instance in the Okai Kwei Central, we have Sesano, it's a very big community. Let's come to Okai Kwei North. We have Asamoa-Boateng, we have Asamoa, we have some part of West Bengal. All these residents in these communities are also attaining some formal level of education. So I'll disagree with this figure, that is the 3.0% of total population of people in Okai Kwei municipality, being people who have not attained any formal level of education. Thank you.